into overtime with halftime. We're going from 9 to 9:30, and we have a great segment coming up. He's great. We were invited to Career Day at Lido Elementary School, and it was great. Benoit was there, Steve Vaccaro, Stacy, and we had a lot of give and take with the elementary students. And Steve Vaccaro came up with a great idea, which we're going to do next week. We're going to be at the Teresa Foundation of the Performing Arts, and 7 of the children from Career Day are going to be reading an essay next Tuesday live on the show about why they love Long Beach. So that's going to be awesome. But right now, I'm going to give it up to Steve Vaccaro, and he's going to put all these brilliant students on the spot. Let's give it up to Steve Vaccaro.
Thank you very much, Howie. It's actually an honor to be in this room with so many people here. I think this is the most people that, Howie, you have ever had. So this is a great show, and I'm really honored to be sitting among so much talented youth here in Long Beach. And the things that we came up with is 4 Ds. We talked about it earlier: discipline, dedication, desire, and determination. And what I've heard so far tonight, every one of these children and students have presented that. So let's give them a big round of applause for the hard work that they have. But to my right, I have Shannon, Victoria, and Victor. They're all high school students, and they're in the position that they're in right now because of the hard work that they do. I'm going to give it over to Shannon, and she's going to explain why she does what she does and what got her to this point. And I want you guys to listen to the 3rd graders and see what got you to the place for where you're at. Okay, so Shannon, why don't you start us all off here?
What got me to where I am was pretty much like having a lot of support from my parents and just working really hard. I never really let distractions get in front of me, and I just stayed really dedicated to all my schoolwork. And you just can't let get on the wrong track, and just make good friends and if you put yourself in the position where you're in a lot of clubs, you can meet a lot of people that like the same things that you like, and that's pretty much what got me to where I am, hanging out with people with the same interests to encourage me to move on.
What got me to where I am now is putting a lot of effort into the work that I've been doing, and to not give up on whatever you're doing.
What got me to where I am is just having pride in everything that I do, and just getting involved in your clubs, and basically just making sure that you have a support system, like good friends will make anything you do more fun.
So, keeping up with that thought, what's rewarding to you in the work that you just did and the work that you're doing now? What's the most rewarding factor of the help that you give to others?
The most rewarding part is the end when you hear about what you did and how much money you raised and how much, and that you know that you're the reason that people are doing better in their life because of you.
Yeah, giving back to people and seeing their reactions and what we've done. Yeah.
There's so many different organizations, even in just Long Beach, and it's just nice to know that you are part of something bigger.
Thank you, guys. Now, you guys over here, okay, you listen to what they had to say. Does anybody want to talk and see what got you to the point that you want to help others? Pass the phone down. What's your name?
I'm Elias, and I got a 20 on the art test, and I studied, and I studied, and you have to do that, you have to study. Okay, that's
Thank you. Studying is very, very important. You have something to say, and then we'll get to Maya in a second. Just announce your name.
I'm Tyler, and what made me decide that I want to do what I'm doing now, being art and everything, and wanting to help people, is that my parents were very nice to me when I grew up, and I want everybody else to have that feeling, and feel the same way I do.
Thank you. It sounds like there's a lot of good parents here in the room, so it's very good for Long
Let's
Beach.
give it up for the parents of Long Beach.
Ryan has something to say, and Delphine has something to say.
Well, what got me to where I am is just hard work, and I studied and I tried my best and had a good school. What got me to where I am is getting support from my family and keep trying when I fail and just getting back to where I am. I'm Abby, and I got 19 on my lab test because I studied hard and my mom and dad helped me.
Thank you. And Jude has something over here he wants to add.
What got me here is just studying hard and paying attention to school.
Thank you very much. You guys really worked hard. I think studying is the way to go. And I think some of the high school kids here have some suggestions and advice for you too as you get a little older.
What I suggest to stay on your successful path is that you should just don't give up no matter if you're having a bad day or if your friends are bringing you down. Just stay with what you know is right and if you want to study, study. You could spend your weekend studying and it all pays off in the end. You get to high school and you're a happy and successful person.
Don't let people influence you to do things that you know are wrong.
Following the rules is definitely helpful when you get to high school because you'll have a better relationship with your teachers and it's just a lot more fun.
Thank you very much. So remember the 4 Ds: discipline, dedication, desire, and determination. Let's give these guys a round of applause.
I think all the children did a great job. And now we have some sports fans in the house? We have some Met fans. We have some Yankee fans. We have Dan McDonough, Double D, is going to give our sports report. And I've been kidding him because everybody thought the Yankees would be great and the Mets would be terrible. But so far, the Mets have been great and the Yankees have been terrible. And here to explain it all is our friend Dan McDonough.
Thank you, Howie. As Howie mentioned earlier in the show, I'm going to talk about the Mets' great start and the Yankees' terrible start. But before I get into that, I have to talk about what took place this past weekend at the Masters. Bubba Watson, a professional American golfer, had just 4 wins on the PGA Tour going into Sunday afternoon. With that being said, his consistency has always been there.